Hello, everyone. It is Rory here at that Eurovision site, and we are continuing on with our interviews for the 2024 national final season. And this time around, we're going back to Croatia for Dora 2025. And in this interview, I am joined by the absolutely fantastic Tom from Ogenj, who will be hopefully
That's
trying to represent Croatia at Eurovision 2025 with the song Dai Dai. Dobrodošli, Bok.
Bog, Rory.
Bok. Ja, kako si?
Dobro sam, a ti?
Dobro, hvala ti.
Great,
That's
great.
That's about as much Croatian as I've got. So sorry about that. Aprosti. So that's
It's enough. So it's a good start, yeah.
well, thank you so much. So yeah, so you will be hoping to, represent Croatia with your song Die Die. And I mean, the songs have only been out for less than a week, really.
Mhm.
So, when you got the call to say, oh, you're going to be taking part in Dora, how did that feel for you?
Unreal, because we are punk rock band and we never stepped so high in our career like now. We're pretty busy. It's still unbelievable, but this day, well, there is a story. This night we were all sick in the house and I slept almost till noon. And after that, I saw why my guitarist is calling me all the time. What's going on now? And then when I get Wi-Fi, I saw, oh, something is happening because lots of messages. Congratulations, you're on the Dora. Hey guys, you're on the Dora. I say, oh, come on, is this real? So, because we didn't expect it, we didn't know the real date when the Dora jury will announce the competitors. So it was really, really surprise, yeah. And
No,
great, great.
it's great, I guess, because you kind of see, oh, this is the them actually giving us a chance and letting like this kind of extra kind of sound through.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, as well, like this isn't your first time as well trying to go to Dora, because I believe you did it as well in 2023, I think it was.
No, it was last year we also made one song and sent but didn't pass. So but with last song with song that we sent last year, we prepared everything, and it was pretty disappointing when we didn't pass. I'm honest now. And now we decided, okay, let's make a song. Let's again make the best we can. And we will see. We'll not expect anything or not too much. If we pass, it will be great because of the promotion and everything. And if we didn't, we'll have another great song for our live acts and concerts and everything. Yeah. So maybe this is the key sometimes. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of being spontaneous about it and thinking,
That's
oh,
right.
if it
Yeah.
works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
That's right. Yeah.
That's always the best way of doing it. So talking then about the song, I mean, the lyrics of the song, they seem quite simple, but it seems like there might be
Mhm.
like a maybe like a complex hidden message in there. So
Well,
I mean, what do you think?
well, you know, me like a songwriter, my lyrics are not easygoing at all. It seems to be easy, but I like to play with words and everything, especially the song is on the dialect. We are like folk rock band. The biggest folk in our description is the language. We sing in this northern language, Caucasian region, and it's really specific because even village by village is different. So in my lyrics, I like to write down very specific words that are not so understandable, yeah, and we play with that all the time. So if we move 20, 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers away from our place, we are like we are in, I don't know, Iceland, so no one understands us anyway. Yeah, but this one song also has the story, and the theme of the song is that you need to, how to say, not burn out, but you need to burn yourself to get to the you higher you all the high point. How to explain? You need to give all of you to get something good for everything. Yeah.
Mm.
And that's it. Nothing specific. This is philosophy, is not, some modern philosophy. It's old school. It's, I think, punk rock philosophy, because we're always going to, breaking all the walls, going with the head through the walls, so and something like that. So yeah, and it's
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
No, it
But
definitely comes through, I think, and with the music video that we saw when all of the songs were released, I think it has that kind of rebel feel to it
that's
as
right.
well,
Yeah,
which
yeah, gypsy and something stuff. Yeah. Also, with this music video, the idea was that we are like modern gypsies or modern travelers, and then
mm,
the gypsies travel to the cottage, and our cottage is our van, and we are traveling through our state, the country, and the rest of the Europe. And then I had idea to show how we depend on the people that we connect. By the way, the guy who is sewing this leather jackets and everything,
yeah,
and the kids and another guy, and they are all together are very important for our path through music. Yeah, something like that. And finally, we came to the fire, to the real fire, and the real fire is everything. It's even warm. You can feel it physically on yourself, and it has, lots of meanings of
yeah.
purity and everything. Yeah.
No, definitely. And I think it's so cool to sort of see that kind of journey in the music also be reflected as well in the
Mhm.
visuals too. It's fantastic. And I guess as well, like you've touched on it anyway, but you also sing in the Zagorje dialect as well. Which
Okay. I will tell you, it's not Zagorje. In Zagorje, this part region, it's also Kaikavian. It's Kaikavian. The most useful word is Kai. It's like what, you know.
yeah,
Croatian is što, and we
što
say Kai.
šta kaj,
Kai
isn't it?
daš. That's right. Što ča Kai,
That's
something
it,
like
yeah.
that. And in Kekeva region, there is a Zagorje, lots of hills and vineyards. Podravina, where we live, it's mostly flatted. Međimurje, uh, did I? No, so yeah, this northern region, almost through the Zagreb region of the capital and something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But it's so cool because I mean, you kind of like you're bringing lots of different types of the language to a wider audience, I guess. So I mean, that how important is that sort of to be represented in not even just within, your Eurovision song, but also just in general within your music?
that's right.
Yeah, so like how important is that for you to sort of bring that onto such a like a big stage?
Well, as we started with the band, I was thinking that the Ogenj is, how to say, the most free tourist souvenir or representative of the region we live, of the Croatia, because we are traveling through the country, we are traveling abroad, and we bring this our music and tradition and language, naturally with us. The basic is the language, this dialect, and it's not hidden, it's the main point of our music. So it's yeah. So we always thought that we are maybe good choice to represent the Croatia for big stages or abroad. Yeah.
No,
So yeah.
definitely. No, I think it's really cool to hear. And, like not even just bringing like standard Croatian, but also just like a
That's all.
dialect of that as
Yeah.
well. It's just like really showing people what the true Croatia is all about, isn't it? Um, so I guess kind of even looking at like taking it towards Eurovision and sort of Dora in general. I mean, like, how have you been sort of a big Dora fan, a Eurovision fan? What are some
Well,
of your favorite songs?
yeah, in some periods, when I was kid, I was watching Dora and Eurovision. I remember Olsen brothers, two guys with acoustic guitars. Maybe it was early 2000, I think.
2000,
Of
yeah?
course, hard rock, Hallelujah, Lord. Then I started to listening, heavy metal music and some stuff like this. From Eurovision, from Croatia, I can remember, I don't know, Maria Magdalena, Doris Dragovic was
Yeah.
also in the past years. Maybe Jacques Hudek and Rocco with his wings and something. And of course, nowadays, Maneskin, everything started with that. With Maneskin, I thought something is changing, not just ballads and not just girls singing, oh, some soft
Yeah.
operas on the stage. True, maybe there is a place for, I don't know, full rock band, yeah, not just a project. The most important thing about us is that we are playing music almost for 20 years. I'm like for 20 years in the punk rock scene, and we are not a project for Dora. It's our natural habit to make the music for concert. So with Let 3 and with Baby Lasagna, it just explode, and then we see, oh, maybe there is a place also for us. Yeah,
Yeah. And I think it's something to be proud of, I guess, to sort of see how amazing the Croatian music scene is, and you're sharing the stage with so many other fantastic
that's
artists
right.
in there too. Um, so I guess sort of looking at that, then, we're getting up towards, we're going to Apatia now next month. I mean, is there anything, how have preparations been going? Is there any sort of secrets you might be able to share in terms for staging, or is it all being like kept a secret for now?
Yeah, I don't know sometimes how to act. We would like to show everything to the guys who are following us and everything, but then we said, maybe maybe just to save something for the first rehearsal or for the first semi-final or something like that. So yeah, we have team. We the day after we found out that we are elected for the Dora, we immediately call the guys all around and searching for good teams. So we have special or we have good friends. But the good thing is that in our small Koprivnica town, we have really great punk rock and roll underground scene, and there's like semi-profi people that are working with bands. So we connected very quickly or reconnected again. And so we have great team for PR, for booking even, for choreography, for everything. Yeah, and also the special suits are making for us, and we are really excited because of that, because it's something new for us. But we are not afraid to have something new and to try to something new. Yeah. Also like makeup and something. We never make a makeup or something like that. But for music video, it was woo, super. Well, let's do it. Yeah. So
It's handy because I guess you try
small
so
town.
many different things. Like this is what Eurovision is all about. Lots of different sort
That's
of
right.
options. You're trying this and then this and then this. I think it's a great opportunity to experiment, isn't it? So it's fantastic.
Mhm.
Um, and I guess like, if someone listens to Dai Dai and like, because obviously you've managed to already reach like an international audience or anyway, what would be like one other musical recommendation from your catalog that you would recommend people to check out if they like Dai Dai?
The last album, our last album, Republikai, it's it's mix of folk music. We have just now vinyl LP. LP was released last month, and we have two sides. One is like a dark side, and one is like a white side, something like that. On this
Yeah.
dark side, there's lots of metal, punk rock, folk music, and on this bright side, there is a pretty folk music. So it's a mix of all our this 10 years of our work, and I think Die Die is also mix Die Die, and the dialect is Die Die, yeah, Die Die. Oh, that's right, yeah. This is a mix of everything we are able or we would like to show to the people you know to know us with this music. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, there is lots of stuff, but first one was Kaj ne bi bilo. We made with folklore ensemble here in Croatia. And some guys used to say that the Kaj ne bi bilo was the great song for Eurovision. That was for 3 or 4 years ago. Even they told us top five will be great in the final. This
Yeah.
time passed. We regret because of that, because we didn't think about on that way like today. So we said, okay, we don't worry, we will make better songs. So I think Dai Dai has now everything. Yeah, especially this techno dio, we love it.
Yeah, no, it's so cool, and it's clearly having as well like a really big reception as well in Croatia. I mean, I think I caught a news article saying that, Dai Dai is the only song that's available to
That's
go
right.
to Dora or
Yeah, yeah.
something. I mean,
Newspapers from today. That's right. Yeah.
yeah, so like surely that must like add a little bit of extra pressure then because you're thinking, oh wow, maybe this is like, are we the favorites? Like does that add extra pressure for you?
But it could be, but we cannot wait this live act, this semifinal, because we prepare how to say simple but our show. We are a concert live band, and we will not act like in the I don't know, in the theater. We will be the guy from the concert, and I think it's the best for us. Yeah, so we will enjoy the live performance, and yeah, we cannot wait. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Fantastic. And I guess just like maybe what would it mean to you then if you were managed to able to represent Croatia and sort of take your music onto such a big stage? I mean, that in itself for
Oh,
a career would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
that's right. Well, this is the, I don't know, big responsible for the beginning because you're representing the whole country, and lots of pressure, but we are good. We work very well under the pressure. We used to, yeah,
Yeah.
to have lots of troubles, and then we are better men, after all of that. So yeah, lots of responsible, but lots of, you know, joy and happiness and thankfulness because yeah, we tried in the long time period, and now we finally have the top of the our career.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I can't see what can be bigger stuff than Dora or even Eurovision for us,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Well, the sky's
so
the limit. That's it, isn't it? Anything can happen. And there's so many
yeah,
options that you
yes.
have for it. And just one final question, I guess. What would be your message to, all of these newfound people who will have discovered your music now, thanks to Dora? And what would you say to those people now?
So guys, thank you very much. We are receiving a lot of support, not just from our region or our country, even from, I know, Russia, Serbia, Ukraine, Slovenia, all around. And it's really great to see that you like Die Die, even if you don't understand. But this is the most important. You'll feel it in your heart, and that's the point. Your heart needs to burn for your ideals. So enjoy, and also other candidates enjoy. This is just a show. Of course, we are all competitors, but it's show, and we are all friends there. So just be happy because you have all this treasure in front of you.
Fantastic. Yeah, that is absolutely amazing advice that everyone should probably be taking it for sure. So we will be carrying that with us all the way to the 2nd of March, and I can't wait to see how it's going to go. Hvala vam I sretno u polufinalu. Uh,
Well,
it's going to be fantastic to see on stage. I cannot wait to see how it's all going to go. So thank you so much.
thank you, Rory, and yeah, hope to see you soon. Maybe in Opatia, you said.
Maybe, who knows? Mate, we'll see.
Maybe.
Thank you
Or
so
even
much.
Basel. I hope so. Yeah.